Chapter 1, The Time Traveler. After dinner, we were sitting in large comfortable chairs. The time traveler's face was flushed and animated. He proceeded to lecture us about three-dimensional shapes, mathematical equations, lines with a thickness of nil, and what was real and not real. All of us were confused. He continued to explain that a real body needs length, width, height, and duration.
Length, width, and height are the three planes in space, and duration is time. Duration is sometimes called the fourth dimension,
stated the time traveler.
I don't follow you. What is the fourth dimension?
Asked the mayor. The time traveler smiled and said,
traveling along different timelines is the fourth dimension.
You cannot move at all in time. You cannot get away from the present moment,
said the medical man.
My dear medical man, that is just where you are wrong,
the time traveler stated jubilantly.
You will never convince me,
said Phil B.
Possibly not,
said the time traveler.
But, do you now begin to see why I am looking into the geometry of the four dimensions?
So you can't travel through time,
exclaimed the mayor.
Yes, indeed,
said the time traveler.
It would be remarkably convenient for a historian,
the psychologist stated.
One might travel back in time and verify the historical account of the Battle of Hastings, for instance.
And then there is the future,
said the mayor excitedly.
One might invest all one's money, leave it to accumulate interest, and hurry on ahead.
How are you going to verify such an experiment? I cried with astonishment. The time traveler smiled and walked out of the room to his laboratory. The psychologist looked around and said,
I wonder what he has got.